What's up, my rapper gang? In this video, I'm gonna not trying to be mean here, but I made this guy look like a total idiot, but it was his fault. Okay, so let's just be clear here. I didn't do it on purpose. Well, kind of, but not really. But let me explain to you what happened. Quick video. This guy walked up to me on the street. He's like, "Oh my gosh, Rob Level. Oh, bro, watch Smart. Blah 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 blah." He's like, "Yo, da da da," and he's talking, and then he says all of these keywords, these red flags that you just know are red flags in LA. Somebody who's trying to, you know, pretend like they're bigger than they are, because it is a competition, and nobody's gonna mess with you unless you're somebody. And then it just becomes this really fake culture, and that's why I don't have no friends. I don't mess with nobody. I don't care. I don't need you. I do it myself. Look at my house. I'm in my studio. I produce my. Leave me alone.
Come on, man.
Okay, I got this. That's why. Because I just don't like messing with people. They gonna let you down. Sorry. Okay, it's very hard to find trustable people. Okay. Anyway, so this guy had this problem of throwing up all these red flags. And while mentioning to me, he's like, "Oh, we should collab. Oh, we should do this. Blah 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 blah." And I'm like,
bitch, I'm cool.
Like, I'm good, man, but do you have any questions? This is what I always do, because people always ask me for something. I'm like, "Nah, babe, do you have any questions? I can answer right," you know what I'm saying? So you ran into me, you know what I'm saying? You want to take a picture, because everybody takes pictures with me. And he asked me some questions, I answered his questions. But anyway, in the middle of this conversation, he says, "Yeah, I'm signed to Travis Scott." Okay? In my mind, I'm like,
Stop the cap.
why you?
Come on now, dog.
Why you?
Come on, man.
What the hell can I do for you?
You're going too far, man.
Of course, I have information, and I mean, the guy from Cash Money hit me up, you know, like last month, and people from labels that are signed, they hit me up like quite often. And I mean, even like, you know, I don't need to drop names. That's kind of the point of this video. I don't need to drop names, all right? But just people. But when he said this Travis Scott thing, I was like, okay, like it was a red flag. And it was like the biggest red flag he had thrown since he started talking. So I grabbed my phone and I opened my phone and I typed in Travis. And then top number with Travis was Travis Scott in my phone. Okay. Was it really Travis Scott? No. Is it how I have girls in my phone so other girls don't get mad at me? Yes, but don't tell them. Because if Travis Scott calls me at 2 a.m., he in the studio late. Can't get mad at me, okay?
Bing bong.
Just saying, right? So I already had it in my phone. I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. So I typed to Travis Scott. Yeah, I was like, you're signed to Travis. He said, yeah, I'm signed to Travis Scott. I'm like, all right, so if I call him right now, I got right here, I pointed at the number. I was like, so I'll call him right now. He's gonna tell me you're signed to him. He went, oh, no, like, I'm not signed yet.
Stop the cap.
This is why you don't lie about things. You don't know who the hell knows who or what they talking about. Don't be out here name dropping, pretending like you did something, you're doing something. Just do your best with what you got. In LA, something I learned is when people are just dropping names, it's because they themselves are not important. So they have to drop names of other people. And I remember times when I was doing this and I always felt fake. I don't like using anything from anybody else. I'm 100% self-made. I don't even like saying somebody's damn name in a damn sentence. Now, if there's strategy behind it for certain things, I'll do it because that's a power play, that's a move, that's smart. But if I'm in a conversation with you, I really refrain from dropping names, okay? Like, for example, written songs with Grammy winners, written songs with platinum songwriters, top 100 charting artists, blah, 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 blah. And I used to feel like cool telling people this on like the Smart Rapper channel in the beginning because it would just give myself more validity and show my credentials. And then as I got bigger, I'm like, I don't need to do that because now people know they can trust my information. But I used to say those things in conversation, and then I always felt awkward after I say them. Like, it's like almost like why did I have to say that? You don't have to say that stuff. Your skills and the things that you're doing should show for themselves. You gotta network, my friend, but you don't have to network so hard where you gotta make yourself feel like you have to lean on somebody else and their reputation to build yourself.
You smart.
You don't need to. You need to be the best version of yourself that you can, and remember the most powerful key in networking, which is if you want to get involved with somebody, you need to think, what can I do for this person? And not expect them to reciprocate. It's just the best attitude to have. Not expect anything from anybody, but always be offering to help, but also understand how to not get used. It's a very fine line, and that's why I choose to step away from it. But I've also learned so much about networking since I've already decided to cut myself off from it. I'm like, I don't really need to do all that. Like, they gonna come to me, the right people gonna come to me because I've built myself to this level, right? But you also can't expect to step in and then work with and attach to people who are already at that level. I'm not on the same level. Now, where this guy's at, I started on a level lower than him, okay? But now I'm on a different level. Not saying we're any different as people, but as far as work goes, as far as time allocation, I can't allocate a bunch of time to you or helping you, and I know that your resources would not do anything for me. Even if you were signing Travis Scott, I don't even care. I don't care.
God damn.
Like, what does that do for me? Like, what, maybe I get in the studio with him? I don't care, I can pay to do that. I could. Would I pay that much to do it?
No.
For the cost that he is? Could I? Yes, okay? Do you see my point? If I cared that much, I would have already done it. So look, flat out, just don't name drop. That's it. Just don't name drop, especially don't name drop. Just be yourself, do the best that you can. And, you know, don't be dropping names if you don't really know the person. Okay, because it's instantly gonna make you look like a fool, and I'm never gonna trust you. And I'm not a gossiper, but if I was a gossiper and then I saw you working with some people, I'm like, oh, he said he was signed as Travis. Like, you don't want people saying that when it's not true. Like, you don't want to be known for that, because you're probably making up a bunch of other stuff too, and you making it up, and then everybody's saying, oh, this said this, and then there's those people in LA, and that's when nobody ever wants to mess with them. Okay? Right, that's it. All right, I'm Rob Level. Thanks for watching Underdog. Check out my new song, Guilty. It's out now, and, you know, keep hustling. I'll see you at the top.
Did I get my money straight? Fill my grammar plate. Am I underpaid, deserving more breaks? Guilty. Did I break it up, cut and case the cuffs? Am I better now, or because you in the dust? Guilty. Do I got a lot of regrets, traded for the checks? Am I super stressed, thinking what's next? Guilty. Did I hit the lot, hit the mall, hit the shop, burn every single thing that I got? Guilty. Filthy, filthy.